Good morning, good morning. I'm sorry. Yesterday was such a down day for me. It started out down. I got triggered by something. We're not going to go into those details because today is a new day and I'm feeling good so far. Other than the fact that I was checking my subs as I do. You know, I'm under 1,000, so I'm under 600. So I'm constantly checking my subs just to see who doesn't like me anymore. And guess what, y'all? Somebody unsubbed yesterday. And not only did they unsub, but before they left out the room, they put a thumbs down on my yesterday's video. So evidently they missed the disclaimer at the beginning of Vlogmas that this might be boring for a lot of you guys. But hey, I mean, it is 2020 still. Quarantine, lockdown, nothing to do. My life is already boring. Add in some quarantine and some lockdown and store closures, and hello, you got. Don't mind that box. Hopefully this guy will come pick it up today. And I should have turned like this so y'all can't see what's. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Real life, baby. Real life. So yeah, you know, I'm sorry. I'm sorry if you guys are boring, and I'm sorry if you guys don't stay. I'm glad you were here for the little time that you were here, and peace out, baby. And for the ones that are still sticking with me, your checks are in the mail. Hey, welcome back to the crazy kitchen, and welcome back to Vlogmas day 16. Boy, I was stumbling over that. Okay, even though you already, got my good morning. We are going to do some comfort food. Well, all my food is comfort food. But for some reason, I was craving waffles, and maybe because that's something that you would smell or see at the Christmas market as well. So we're going to do some waffles, but we're going to do it with a little comfy twist. So I've got all of my ingredients right here. I'm going to show you shortly what we're going to be using. And then we're going to put these waffles together. We are going to put our dry ingredients together. And by our dry ingredients, I mean we're going to use 2 cups of flour. And again, this will be a vegan recipe. So when I use an egg substitute, I always increase my baking powder. So if you are using regular eggs, then you would just use 1 tablespoon of baking powder. I'm using 1 tablespoon plus 1 teaspoon of baking powder, 2 tablespoons of sugar, a half teaspoon of salt, and then we're going to sift this all together. So I've got a little bit of flour in here. So what I'm going to do, I've got my sifter. If you don't have a sifter, then you can use a sieve if you have a sieve. If you don't have a sieve, then use a fork and just kind of, fluff up your flour. It's better when you're doing that to get a little air in your flour. So I'm going to put my dry ingredients in the middle here. Now, I'm not done with my dry ingredients, and I'm going to show you. First, we're going to put a little more of this in here. Just a little more flour. Now, the reason I said we're making this with a twist is because we're going to add a little bit of harvest to that. So I've got some nutmeg and some cinnamon and some pumpkin spice. And I've got half a teaspoon of everything. Nutmeg, cinnamon, and pumpkin spice. So I'm going to add that in there. And then I'm just going to sift this all together. So like so. Let me get some more flour in here. So I'm doing a second sift. Okay, so if you're using regular eggs, you need to separate your eggs, and so you'll have your yolk separated from your whites. And with your egg white, you want to beat them until they come to until they start forming peaks, because then you're going to fold those in later. With your egg yolk, you'll mix your egg yolk, your milk, and your oil or butter, whichever one you choose. I'm going to be using oil. You'll mix that together, and then you'll add that to your flour. And then once that's in there, then you'll fold in your peaks of egg white. Because I'm using an egg substitute, mine is all in one. So I tried my best to get it to stiffen up as much as I could. So that's what we have here. And I'm going to start adding my milk. First, I'm going to go ahead and add vanilla to this. So I'm going to do a teaspoon of vanilla. That's why it's so light in color. It's just aroma. It's not an extra. But it's still going to have vanilla. Then I'm going to add in my oil, which I'm doing a 1/3 cup of oil. All of my oil is olive oil, unless I do sometimes canola. Bet y'all like watching that, huh? Is that therapeutic? Okay, so oil. Now, what you could do if you wanted to for a more buttery flavor, you could do a 1/3 cup of melted butter. So, and now I'm going to start with my milk. I'm going to add in a cup. Of plant-based milk. And then I think I'm going to do another 1/2 cup. And hope that that's enough. We'll see. All right, now I'm just going to mix that together. And it kind of eliminated my, I probably should have, well, it's too late now. I already did it. I already did it the wrong way. Yeah, next time. Okay, so I've got that kind of mixed in. I don't want to beat it too hard because I want my egg replacement to kind of hold its form since I've beat it. Beat it. Just beat it. Just kidding. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and because I've already faux pased that, I'm going to just add everything to my flour mixture. And I'm going to mix this by hand because I don't, well, I'm not going to use this spatula to do it. I want it to be lumpy. So I'm going to mix this by hand. So that was a 1.5 cups of milk. I'm going to go ahead and add just a little bit more because I need it to be thick, but I want it to have just a little bit. It needs to be a little looser than that. But I don't want to add too much to make it thin. All right, the waffle iron is now ready. This light, it's supposed to be green, but it's like a yellow light. So that's telling me that it's ready. So I've already sprayed it with oil. And now I'm going to see how much I can put on here. And I hope I might need to loosen it up just a little more. We'll see. Whoa. Yeah. So let me spread this out. Ooh. It's golden hot. Yeah, I'm going to have to add a little more milk. So it's starting to steam. Of course, you can't see that on the camera. Or maybe you can, right there. If you can see that steam right there. We're going to leave it, and then right here a little bit more. Actually, no, that doesn't work. So we're going to leave it until it stops steaming. As long as it's steaming, it's still cooking. Okay, here we go. All right, let's get these babies off of here. Wait, they're hot.
The air is getting cold. My mind is feeling mellow. The days of fall are growing old. When I say that your arms should always be around me, come the day when the snow is falling.
Rachel had syrup. Now I can get my man to cheer up. Every time I think of the word syrup, that comes to my head. And I don't care how many years it's been since I've seen it. Actually, it hadn't been that many years because I watch it all the time, reruns. Tell me if you know what show that is from. Anywho, we got some syrup, and now we're going to try our waffles. So these are crispy on the outside and hopefully not so crispy on the inside, but they're supposed to be crispy. So I'm not gonna eat a whole waffle, so I'm just putting a little bit of syrup just for a taste, but I've already tasted a piece and I kind of don't even need the syrup because I like that flavor. If you're gonna make some waffles, add the harvest. I don't even know what we can call it, but add that pumpkin spice, nutmeg, and cinnamon and vanilla. Yes, you will be doing yourself a major favor. Oh, did I just drop syrup? Monica, just kidding. Okay, so let's, ooh, listen to that crunch for the inside of, oh, yes, yes. Okay, here we go, here we go. Here's a bite, there it is. Oh yeah, there it is, see the inside of that? Okay, let's go ahead and do it. Oh my gosh. Okay, I said I wasn't gonna eat a whole waffle, but okay, hold on. Let's just take one more bite. Look at, oh my gosh, it's so good. I'm gonna go ahead and finish this one. We need to give the dogs their advent treat though. Y'all, look, if you don't make it, not my problem. I got mine. Oh my gosh, y'all. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. These are so good. Okay, I'm sorry. Let's talk. Let's talk while I eat. Mukbang! Hold on. So, anywho, you know, I almost didn't do this today. I had already prepared a small little clip. Sorry. To say that I wasn't gonna film today because I was just not, I was kind of down and I couldn't muster up some energy to, I don't want to be down on video. So, but then I was thinking about waffles. So they're so easy to whip up and you have all the ingredients in your kitchen anyways. So I thought, let's do that. Here, let me take this one. Since this bite is pretty big, it's going to be my last one that y'all going to know about. I'm sorry. But look at that. Look at the inside of that. Look at the inside of that. Look at the inside of that. And then look at the golden brown of the crusting. And then watch it go in my mouth. Listen. Did y'all hear that? That's that crispy crust. Okay, let's go to the dogs. Y'all ready for your treat? Come over here and sit down. Come on. Whoa. Shorty, you gotta be okay. You gotta be careful. Boogie can't stand so good. I'm not gonna make you sit down today, Boogie. I see you're having a rough time today. So you get a treat. Yeah. Ooh, you like that cookie? Ooh, look at that. Okay, Shorty, I'm gonna put yours down because, oh my goodness. He almost took my finger off. He's not really that mean, y'all. Thank you for watching Vlogmas Day 16. I hope that you make these waffles and add the special ingredients to make them a very harvesty comfort food for you. They taste really, really good. If you don't like a lot of sweet, you don't even have to add syrup because the waffles themselves have so much flavor. Anyways, hopefully we'll be back tomorrow. I don't know what we have in store, but we'll do something. And until then, so long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, good night. See you tomorrow. Bailey, come here. Bailey, no. Bailey, come here. What is this? What is this? Bailey, what is this? Shorty, move. I need to talk to Bailey. I need to talk to Bailey. Come on. Bailey, Shorty, are you protecting her? Bailey, Bailey, Bay, what is this? What is this? Bailey, what is this? Did you do this? Did you do this? Bailey, I'm talking to you. What is this? Did you do this? Shorty, did you let her do it? What is that, bae? What is that? Huh? What is it? Did you do it? Bailey, what is this? Every day I come home. Every day, Bailey. And this, what is this? This is not where this was. Did you do this? Did you do this? Bailey, did you do that? Did you do this? Shorty, are you protecting your bae? Huh? Are you protecting your bae, Shorts? Yeah, you're a good boy.